Hey there, I'm Skip Slusher and this is Ginger. And I'd like to talk a little bit about how important groundwork is, or proper groundwork, to setting up your relationship with your horse, your ride, and just you're beginning to build movement patterns that are very desirable later when you want to stop, have self-carriage, collection, all those things. And it's really easy to do it here because we don't really get in a fight. And if you do get in a fight, you can just lunge them a little or do something else. You're not pulling on them. You're not in their mouth, not doing anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want her to back up because I want her to start feeling that weight shift backwards, off her front feet towards her hind feet. So if I shake my hand left and right, she should back up. Now notice I'm not really gripping this, it's just floating through my hand. Want her backwards and draw her in. Backwards, draw her in. Now don't forget that every cue is and release is related to one step. So I want one step, release. One step, release. So each step is its own ask and release. There's a release, there's a release, there's a release. So we're going to go pretty quick here. I just want her to start rocking back and forth. And hopefully you see her kind of shifting weight back over her back feet before she moves her body. And that movement back is what we want. The next thing, I'm going to take the lead rope, let it float in my between my fingers and my thumb, because I can grip if I need to, and I can let it slide if I need to. So this hand blocks her head. And I'm going to ask her to step under with this hind. As long as she steps under, she's stretching those muscles and having to kind of balance herself up to make that move. So we'll do that to both sides. Remember, everything you do on one, you do on the other. There. So we just want that step under. The next thing you'll see us do under saddle as well, and that is getting some bend in her body, tipping her nose, and getting that inside hind stepping under towards the outside front. So in this case, her right hind will reach toward her right hind towards her left front. We want forward movement in this, not just yielding the hind. See that left foot stepping under and forward. She has a little bend in her body. One more. Good girl. Now, I'm not going to walk all the way around to the other side. I'm going to back her up and send her the other way. Left hind towards right front now. You should see I have to add pressure back here to keep her going forward and block up here. So hopefully you could see how that inside hind reaches towards that outside front. Now the thing this helps with is her hind end has to reach under and forward. So it can't just go here like the step under. She has to reach forward, which really pulls this under. That is the basis for a lot of things we do later. And I do this sometimes when I'm not going to ride. We'll just come out, do some little groundwork. Any new horse I get, this is where we start. And we'll do this for maybe days before we get on them. The next thing is every ride I continue. We do this little program pre-ride. It allows me to check in on their mental state, their physical state. Are they stiff? Are they moving well? Are they a little up today? Are they a little down today? It just tells you a whole lot of stuff, and that goes back to earning their trust and building the bond. So play with it, have fun, like everything, keep it fun, and see what you get.